Hello everyone, Bill Parish and Dick Diamond from GTT Audio, and welcome to the channel today. Dick, it's been great to have you out here at headquarters for a week.
It's always so much fun.
I mean, we really did have a blast. We had just a blast. I don't think on Monday we did more swap outs we were showing off the systems to some great guys, and we went through 4 rooms and played everything in those 4 rooms, and really did a graduated step throughout, and it was great. I think it was eye-opening for you as well. You don't get in here as much and get to hear everything, even though you're having a lot of fun back
That's
home.
for sure.
Today we are here to talk about that second product video that I had mentioned a couple weeks ago, and that is it's been, people have really been asking for it too.
Highly anticipated.
Highly anticipated over the last year. So without further ado, it's the True Life Audio, also known as TLA, the TSI 300, which is an integrated. It's actually now it's TSI 300S for Signature Series.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But this is the only one that we're importing. It's gone through a couple of revisions over the last year, but now I would say, well, it's got our stamp of approval on it, huh?
For sure, sonically.
I mean, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Like and unlike their big separates, it is still a hybrid, but it's done in a little bit different way. So why don't you take them through it, Dick?
Well, it's a hybrid design, which is common to particularly the amplifiers of TLA. It's got a 2 buffer stage, input stage, and has bipolar transistor outputs. And boy, sonically, it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Where the big separates have a tube power supply as well. Right. This has a solid state power supply. But guys, I'm warning you, this is a 2-person job lifting it. It has a transformer. We're gonna throw some products or some shots up on the screen to show you this transformer. It is one of the largest transformers I've ever seen in any amplifier. I believe it weighs somewhere around 150 pounds out of the case.
I understand transformers are something of a specialty.
Well, yes, if you followed the channel and you saw back when we launched it, and some of Greg Weaver's videos that I've done with him, the audio analyst, this is since the 50s they've been doing transformers. Aris, who you've met on the channel, his father started the electronic side of the company. The grandfather started in the 50s, so 75 years ago, started the electronic or the transformer side. They would build them for the ships.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, and for navigation systems on that.
Well, I know that this is navigating me musically, so.
Hey, it's 300 watts in the 4 ohms, 150 in the 8 ohms, but doesn't it sound more powerful?
Absolutely. It's powerful. It's got tight toe tap bass to it, and yet, Bill, it's got that 3-dimensionality and those lovely liquid textures that we, prize in tube amplifiers.
Oh yeah.
And I don't want to sound cliche, but yeah, it's tight, it's tuneful, it's transparent, but all of the others.
It sure makes the Vivids and the YGs sing. That's for sure.
They sound huge.
Huge.
They disappear with this amplifier, and yeah, it's wonderful.
Now, let me clarify something. Just a drive home. When we say something sounds huge,
yeah, good point.
it is the sound stage that is huge when it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And it's not taking a 12-foot piano and turning it into a 30-foot piano. It's not taking a 3.5-foot guitar and turning that into a 10-foot guitar. It's not doing that. That's not what we mean by huge. It's all the instruments are properly sized, still within the sound field. And if the sound field is supposed to be large, then it is.
Didn't you hear
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll play with, you know, we're talking about power and we didn't say it, but balls and, you know, it's but there's finesse here too. There is a lot of finesse. I mean, we were listening to Arabella Steinbacher earlier, playing Prokofiev's second violin concerto, and oh my! I mean, it was on DSD, streaming it on DSD, and it just sounded just absolutely phenomenal, but so delicate. How each note was just plucked in a way that where you could hear the overtones. You could hear her loading the string before the pluck.
Right.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean that is this, but then again, not etched, all in a natural way. It's not as if, oh, let me hear this. No, it just came to you. You just heard her finger load that string before she plucked it. Or I guess it would be probably more up here, but anyway. Hey, it's got 4 inputs. It's got 2 RCAs, 2 XLRs. Now these are customizable. If you actually ordered one and wanted all XLRs or all RCAs, that could be done. It has 2 sets of binding posts. So and they're in paralleled, so you could run one set no problem, or you know, with the Gias we like to buy wire, so we're running 2 sets of wires, and rather than stacking them on the same post, we're able to get a set of wires under 2 sets of wires, one on each of their own post. It does use a 20 amp power cord, which I really like. Some people get a little bent out of shape over that. But I love a 20 amp power cord. To me, it just holds into the back of the component much better. You know, rather than that rounded and it flops, it's more rectangular and just sort of snaps and grips a little better. Is there anything else back here we're missing? I don't think so. You know, it definitely has a remote control. It's got a mute. Physically, it's minimalist. I mean, this is.
And I think it's beautiful. I guess that's in the eyes of the beholder, but I love the design. It's sleek. It's not too off-putting for various different types of decor, but I think it's a beautiful, beautiful face.
Black or silver face. If you watched our Munich video, we showed it as well. So,
That's right.
You know, the video is really just to tell you about it. We're definitely impressed. Otherwise, we wouldn't be carrying it. And to let you know it's now shipping. So
yeah, let me just add that TLA as a company is really the best tube product I've heard. And if you're looking for that, this is a relative newcomer in terms of being here in this market, but yeah, it's the best of the tubes. It's really fantastic.
It is. It's hybrids have been done before.
Yeah.
To me, hybrids are better than all tube. There's no reason to build all tube today. And so I would say categorically, I mean, maybe there's some exceptions, but hybrids are better than all tube. And then you turn around and you put TLA there, and it's what all other hybrids wanted to be.
That's right.
Right?
That's right, absolutely.
Anything else to add?
I think we've covered it.
Well, guys, thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thanks for being with us.